Hello, welcome to episode 9 of Life is Strange. What have I done? Some of the decisions I made in episode 8 were pivotal, I'm sure, because they had the butterfly flapping wildly. It was working overtime in that episode. In the top left-hand corner of screen, there are going to be repercussions. For starters, I made Max side with Chloe in the argument in the Price's Kitchen diner against David. Has Max now effectively pushed the payback button for David Madsen? Is this the start of his comeuppance? Is this the beginning of his downfall, his exposure? First, his plans to watch everyone everywhere in Blackwell get defeated by Ms Grant and her petition, all hail Ms Grant. The cop in the diner tells Max something she didn't know, which is that down at the police station, not everyone's a fan of David Madsen. They think he goes too far. And then finally, Max and Chloe expose his activities to Joyce, and she effectively throws him out. So Chloe is absolutely delighted that Max stuck by her, but Max, I think, now has mixed emotions. Yes, she's happy that Chloe is happy, but she knows that David made Joyce happy. And Max's siding with Chloe is what ultimately could lead to Joyce being on her own again. The second decision I made, butterfly flapping, is not to give Chloe her gun back. I did think about it. I was tempted to let Max take it, but what stopped me was the awful feeling that right now Chloe could use it to kill someone. She's so volatile. She's at rock bottom. She's sort of enumerated. She's made a list of all the things that have gone wrong in her life, and you've got to see her point. She's just starting to make some progress in terms of, David leaving the family home situation. Who knows whether it's permanent? When, wham, the revelation about Rachel for Frank forever hits her like a brick. Shocker or what? This is treacherous of Rachel. This is the Rachel from before the storm, the real deal, authentic, trust each other forever, tell each other anything, everything, partner in crime Rachel. The Rachel whose clothes still hang in Chloe's wardrobe. Made a fool of by Rachel, ignored by Max for 5 years, abandoned, she feels, by her father, who went and died on her, how dare he. Actually, those two things are significant because even Joyce recognises that the last time Chloe was the girl she would like her to be was when her father was alive and Max was with her. Also, we've got despicable David pushing into her home. This is her list of things and erasing her father's memory, or trying to. We have Frank's ultimatum over the money, and he's going to know now because he saw Chloe's truck pulling away that it's her and Max who've broken into his RV and done whatever, found the stuff about Rachel. Chloe's so bitter. I think she'd be tempted to agree with her mother. Her mother keeps telling her that her life is out of control. Well, it is at the moment. It seems to Chloe that it's just falling apart. Everyone, she thinks, betrays her, and you've got to see her point of view in this. No wonder she feels alone against the world. And you know what's really consuming me? I want to know what happened between Chloe and Rachel Amber. They were so inseparable in Before the Storm. All of this ultimately has happened because of that breakup, and this desperate situation we're in now is because Rachel Amber left Arcadia Bay. Talking of the reasons why she did it, Frank has suddenly moved up the suspect list. We know from cracking David's password protected laptop that Rachel had a drugs problem, and she was maybe dealing or using or both, probably how and why she hooked up with Frank in the first place. We know their cosy relationship ended because of Frank's behaviour. We know Rachel said something like they needed a break, they needed to get away from each other. Perhaps that's why she left Arcadia Bay. Or maybe it's possible that Frank found the note and did something to her in anger. And that's the ultimate reason for her disappearance. He may have been the last person to see Rachel Amber before she vanished. Finally, butterfly flapping moment number 3, I chose that Max did kiss Chloe when Chloe dared her to. It just seemed right in the spur of the moment. It was the kind of mood that Max was in. She was feeling daring, and even Chloe wasn't expecting that. And Max borrowing Rachel's clothes also. Is this the start of a Max 2.0? More on the offensive, more determined? Is she changing inside in ways different to her external image? I think Chloe's in a wild mood at the moment. She's driving like a maniac. We need to get back to her. Okay, let's go on. Let's explore. Episode 9, Life is Strange. Right, we're in Chloe's truck. And she's not dawdling.
You can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Yeah, you can see where she's coming from. Look at the list of things that have gone wrong. Try and tell her it's nobody's fault. She won't wear it.
It's just life. Shit happens. It's nobody's fault. Blah, 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 as Mr. Jefferson would say. And Kate Marsh.
Yeah, poor Kate.
Yes, Kate Marsh killed herself. She's dead. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel better about my fucked up life, get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
William, really?
You blame William?
Oh.
Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Oh, Chloe.
Your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, she does.
Max, I do.
Yes,
you know
she
what
does.
It's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid, and he never does.
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think it's the point at which it all started to change. She just got so angry at everything and everybody after that. Agree with her.
I can tell. But look at everything that's happened the past week. Your life has changed mine, and that's not shit.
I'd really love to believe that. I'd like to believe in something after what's happened.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me, and Rachel needs you.
I don't know that argument's going to penetrate, Max. I don't. She's just in such a funk at the moment, Chloe, isn't she? Understandably. If you were her, you would feel like, you know, everything in your life had gone wrong. Oh, and it's a cold shoulder. We're not talking. Take the hint, Max. And that was that. That's pretty right. Okay, so I feel better now about not letting Max give Chloe the gun. She's in no state of mind to have a firearm. And she's not interested in looking for Rachel Amber. And at the moment, that's put the end to that, hasn't it? Their little collaboration. Old photographs are all that's left.
Oh my God. What is happening now?
Is she having another premonition? We haven't had a premonition for a while, actually. It would be useful to have one that was about something other than the storm approaching Arcadia Bay.
Time for pictures.
She's reliving the vivid memories in her mind. Oh, use LNR to focus the photo. Okay. Oh. I'm trying, game. Is that it? And photo's gone.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
Oh, she's thinking back to when it was taken.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Oh, God!
Well,
she's gone back in
nice to
time!
allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook?
William is
Hint,
here.
hint, Daddy.
She's got...
Chloe is just a kid.
And serve us slackers.
Am I that far back in time?
Yes, this is the day that William died.
I'm 18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef needs his
13-year-old
assistance
self.
If you want to eat.
How?
I volunteer to break the eggs.
I don't know how, but you're here.
Mom
Note.
said it depends.
Joyce loves William so much.
Good luck, hubby. We're so proud of your promotion. You'll get a week of 2 Wales waffles in your own house, your loving wifey.
That's
Oh, we got to look
How many
around.
eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
You two carry on
Like you're the
baking
real cook
or
here.
making. Hello, William. I need to look at you, William.
I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today.
He's not going to die
I
today.
won't. Chloe is just so damn happy and carefree. And this is the last time unless I change it.
Right, what do we do? Oh, phone. The phone's ringing. Quick, get to the phone. No, let me answer it. Where's the phone?
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the 2 Whales.
We are.
What?
I'm sticking to you like glue.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
I have to stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies,
Got
I
it.
Go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart.
Understood.
Many bags of delicious...
Chloe was so into manga. Nice hair.
We can stop him doing that.
Just grub for us to feast
You
upon.
are ridiculous.
I can see where she got the idea from the
What a
blue hair.
mess we made.
Shit.
I remember those cool drawings I
That's
did with
$1
Chloe.
for the swear
Yeah,
jar.
lots of
Do me your
pirates.
college fund. Keys, please.
He's looking for his keys. He mustn't find them. They're not there. They're not there. Where are you going next? No, I'm not going to let you. Ah! No!
You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much
He's
of the
got
house.
his keys.
And no Chloe and Max wine.
Oh, if I just missed an opportunity to rewind.
Blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
Apparently,
She's
yeah.
mesmerizing me.
That makes all of us.
Oh. Yes, we can. We can rewind. Ah, right. So the keys are under his hat. Yeah? But we can actually rewind all the way to the start and do some environmental exploration, I think.
Mom said it depends.
Drawing.
That's true.
So,
I forgot about this. Back to the lighthouse.
how many
True.
eggs?
Don't you dare question
Oh, the phone.
Right, like you're the real
I
cook
could
here.
call Joyce at the 2
Yes!
diner and warn her.
Ring Joyce. Ring
I
Joyce.
have the number.
That's the pad, isn't it?
Yes, here's the 2 Whales number. Now I can warn Joyce.
Ring it. Yes, got it. Use the phone. Call the diner.
Boom.
Oh,
Disconnected.
she disconnected it instead. He'll never get the call. Oh, he's got a mobile.
I have no idea why the home phone didn't ring.
No, it's all going wrong.
Making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the 2 Whales.
Well, we know what she's ringing about.
My family never took fun, goofy
Oh,
photos.
really, Max?
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
Were they a bit reserved like you,
Now I'll have an
maybe?
excuse to get a mocha.
Quick,
There shortly.
take his keys.
Score.
Good work. Right, that's the keys out of the way. We don't have to worry. Look,
Ladies, I have
we're holding the
rescued
keys.
yonder queen at the Save Mart. She
This
will
is
have
great.
many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
Yeah, well, you won't be fetching them because I've got your keys.
You'll be grateful for that someday.
Oh yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
Yeah, I'm just reminiscing about stuff on the floor. I haven't seen your keys, William. I have no idea where your keys. Oh, we can hide the keys. I can hide the keys. I can hide it in loads of places. I can hide it in his
Where are the
desk
keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
drawer.
You're bankrupting me.
We're drawing something on the fireplace. That's a bit. Oh, what
Max,
just happened?
This is not the best time for a prank. Keys, please.
He's got a key finder.
I was just. Are you sure Joyce is ready? Let's just wait. Sorry. Here.
I'll get you back someday.
It wasn't a prank. She was trying to save your life, William.
And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
I
Dad.
promise.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us her world-famous
Yes,
salmon.
we know. I'm going to skip this bit because we went wrong. We're rewinding. We've got the keys. But there might... Do you know there might be some... Oh, hang on. I'm trying to get all the way back. In warp speed. What would have happened if I'd used the phone to call Joyce
Mom
instead?
said it depends.
Call the diner. Yes.
Hello. Hi, could I please talk to Joyce Bray?
Of course you can.
Oh, she left? Damn. Are you sure?
She must have called from her mobile.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
She called from her mobile, Max.
That's true.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare quit.
Hide the keys. Oh,
Right,
no, he's
like
got a
you're
key
the real
finder.
cook here.
We can't hide the keys.
I am when your mom is away.
Throw the keys.
I'll let her know that.
Throw the keys. You ain't going to find them now, are you? He's not found the keys. He won't find them.
I know I had those keys right here. I know it.
Yes, we knew it too. But you haven't got them now because they're outside in the garden.
Release the keys.
Nope.
Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
This is new.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce.
Max, you're being weird.
And it'll save the environment.
Max.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Most people would be frantic about where their keys were, wouldn't they?
Max, you are being so fucking strict.
Yeah.
You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
She just changed the past. So, are we... Oh, the photographs of old are being replaced with new ones. So the Chloe who left Arcadia Bay, presumably the backpack, stayed and grew up in the family. And David Madsen never got to get together with Joyce. Joyce stayed with William and celebrated anniversaries. And Chloe never threatened to kill David Madsen with the cake that was meant to be cutting her knife that was cutting her birthday cake. And Chloe got given a car for her birthday. She just changed the whole history of the game.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert.
I heard that the Vortex Club parties are wild.
We're back at the Vortex Club.
Hello, are you even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
wet and cold every day.
Never.
Victoria's talking to Max.
I know, sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right?
What?
Right?
It's people in Oregon.
Do you want to go
trying
hit the
keep
girls' potty and smoke 'em peace pipe?
What?
Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
I don't recognise this
You listened
Max.
when I said we shouldn't let her in the Vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch.
Max is in the Vortex Club.
Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
Oh God, it's a freaky alternate reality. She's changed history. But how on earth?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
How on earth did saving William
Chloe.
cause so many changes? It's changed Max to be a person who wants to join the a bus driver. Oh, this is weird. This is great, but weird. So somehow, going back in time, preventing David from being killed, made Chloe stay in Arcadia Bay and grow up as part of the Price family. And Joyce and William are still together. Presumably Joyce is still alive. And Chloe's still around in Arcadia Bay because she never left. And weird things have happened to Max. Why would she want to join the Vortex Club? This is something I don't understand. Because she's still... I mean, it's as if she's finding herself in this new reality now, but she's not living in it. She's experiencing it as if she's popped from the old reality into the new one and is thinking, whoa, what am I doing here? It's some strange sort of world. Yeah, so Warren moved on, and there's a very nice sunset over the beach. And what are they? What are those people looking at? Oh. 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 Is this part of the environmental sort of thing going on in this? So the premonition about the storm hasn't been changed. That's interesting. So there's still this sort of feeling that Arcadia Bay is doomed. Oh, man. Oh, and she's gone to see Chloe. This makes sense. This makes perfect sense. But where is Rachel then? Did Rachel leave Arcadia Bay? Is she still missing? There weren't... I mean, we didn't go near it, but I didn't see any missing posters.
Max Caulfield.
Yes, it's me, she said.
Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
She must have been back for a while.
I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of,
and this is...
I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on.
So she went back to Blackwell Academy.
Chloe,
she went to Blackwell Academy, made friends, spent some time there. She's part of the Vortex Club, so she's been there a while, and now she's going to see Chloe for the first time. Oh my God. Oh my... What? What? I'm guessing from the black screen that might be the end of a chapter. If it is, I'll probably have to do a bit of editing here before we move on. Just as well. Right, we've got some statistics to check from the end of that previous chapter. Roughly half the people left the money behind. I'll just turn my camera off so you can see it all. 3/4 of the people kissed Chloe as Max. 4/5 of the people sided with Chloe against David. And 93% of people saved the dog by throwing the keys in the direction of the other side of the road, not the road itself. 7% got the dog run over. And that's interesting. I didn't follow the herd there. 33% left the gun with Frank, whereas 2/3 of the people gave Chloe the gun. Okay. And Lisa? Who is Lisa? Lisa is dead. I don't understand that bit. It may be something that we didn't encounter because I may have missed one or two bits. Only 1/3 of people helped Warren with his exam. Most people, just over half, went onto the Vortex Club party list. Only 21% of people did what I did and erased some of the names off the list. Come on, make mayhem. 70% didn't erase the cop's message. I didn't encounter Alyssa at the diner, and I didn't encounter a homeless woman at the diner. I did... oh, you didn't take a photo in the past. Could I have taken a photo as well? It says I didn't leave a mark on the fireplace. I thought I did leave a mark on the fireplace, actually. Let's press refresh on that. No, it's still said the same. Okay, so that was that. End of the world party. It's happening. Right, here we go. We're on the beach. Hello, little crab. Making your way across the shoreline. Is the environmental catastrophe still going to happen here? Is that tornado still heading for Arcadia Bay? Is that something that just couldn't be changed? It was going to happen anyway, regardless of whatever happened in terms of the personal relationships and things that Max can affect. Is that the limit to her rewind ability, that she can't prevent that future event happening by changing anything in the past? It doesn't matter what she tries, nothing will stop it happening. Is that what they're trying to show? It's really spooky. There's a kind of otherworldliness about this picture, isn't there? The colours are just wrong. They're right, it's beautiful, artwork is gorgeous, but you're meant to feel it's sort of cataclysmic, it's an ending, it's a winding down. And it's lifeless. Apart from the odd birds in the sky, that's it. Oh. Good one, game. You got me there. How can this be? How can David William have caused this?
Weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done.
Oh, Chloe.
And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me.
Oops.
I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop?
Chloe's been on her
Seriously,
own.
the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
She's been on her own all this time.
Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
How long's she been in the wheelchair, I wonder? How did she
You're
get
a
in
real
the wheelchair?
survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Oh my god, it was the car that he bought her for her birthday. Oh my... let's talk about what happened, please.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
Yeah, we want to know what
We never
happened.
actually have, huh?
Do it.
There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
That girl from Blackwell? You mean you don't... You never got to be friends with her?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
Crazy.
Such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It is still coming. Oh my god, there's so much to unravel here. Say it might be.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
It was.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Really?
None taken.
She's so different. Isn't this strange? This Chloe is she's not as bitter. In a strange way, even given what's happened to her, she's not as bitter as the Chloe in the previous reality, who was, physically fine, but felt the world was against her. Look at all the things it's thrown at her here. She's so different. And is this, has Max's rewind power survived all of this? Does it even exist anymore? Oh, game. You got me there. You so got me there. Look at it. The whole bay is starting to look, I don't know what the word is. It's like the weather's going to close in forever and never lift.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
Good grief.
But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Heck yes. That's the least we can do. Do you know Max is in shock? I am in shock, for that matter. This... it's inspired on the part of the people who devised the story. Who could see this coming?
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
We are going to examine every inch of this room.
Oh, the snow
dough.
I guess not everything changed.
No. That's interesting. Not everything changed. Oh, she's got loads of snow globes.
Are taking over.
And there's the lighthouse again. I'd love to know how many times you actually see or are sort of reminded of the...
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
You didn't put Chloe in the chair. I know what you're saying, Max. That wasn't your intention.
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. I didn't add much.
There's one we can read here. We need to look.
My parents sent a card at least.
Nice. This is from the Caulfields. Chloe, you know we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well. Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield. I want to read some more.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
It's very nice. Thinking of you.
I wonder who this is. Kind
Megan.
of a generic card.
Who's Megan? Dear Chloe, I am so sorry for what happened. Know that I am here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better and I hope to see you again. Megan? That sounds like a small child written it.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, just thought I'd drop you a quick note. This is from Max. To let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing like, I hope you are well, etc. I know your life is different now, and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Maybe a little tactless on your part. What is this?
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Yes. Makeup?
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
Oh, and she's got an assisted devices for the
Chloe can
computer.
totally control her computer.
Of course she can.
It's so great people get this high-tech help.
Oh, we can use it?
So incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web.
Well, okay, Max, let's do this.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore.
No, she's interested though. Look, she's following the local music scene at the
Chloe has made friends online.
Okay, we'll read this. Hot Wheels chat room. Welcome to Hot Wheels chat room. Handybot, for your safety, do not give any personal information to any person in this chat room. You are responsible for knowing the chat room rules. Miss Blue, so what are you doing? Ignatius, talking with you. Miss Blue, ha ha, no. Ignatius, I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. Miss Blue, OMG, love, Scott Bakula rules. Ignatius, so do you. I hope we can meet soon. Miss Blue, not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging on Bakula. Ignatius, you better. And then Ignatius, hello, she'd already gone. Is that what Chloe has now?
So cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, I'm heading for the water in a minute.
There's the old Chloe.
Yeah, there's a little bit, just a tiny bit, isn't there? I will get your water for you, I promise, but there's another side to the room here which I haven't been near.
That's a serious heat lamp.
Mm-hmm. She did say she was cold.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood?
Of course she does.
She can't even feel the grass now.
This is Max all over, though, isn't it? This is still Max. The Max who goes into lots of details when she sees things and thinks about the implications of them.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much.
I would imagine she's lost weight.
Friends who kept in touch.
Really?
I should have kept more in touch.
You should. You know you should, Max.
Oh, man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
It was a really bad accident, wasn't it? Really bad. We're supposed to be able to see something happening under there, I don't know. Okay, I think it's time to pick up the cup and the water. Let's do this.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice?
That's the only thing that you could remonstrate with yourself about here, Max. That it wasn't your choice as such to do this. You know it wasn't. It was just a consequence, an unforeseen consequence. But Chloe had no choice in the matter whatsoever. Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh, man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
Hasn't it?
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Ask her what she remembers.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Okay, let's go into this and find out which people have deserted her.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
Alternative best friend.
Much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Because obviously she doesn't know anything about Max's superpower because that reality didn't exist. You know where we're going here, don't you?
I know this is a dumb question, but... Are you lonely here?
Of course she is.
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them.
How so?
Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay?
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless.
Funny.
No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
Do it, Max.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm
Blade
in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair.
Yes.
Now let's get this show on the road. And you
Yeah,
better
let's
not
do this.
fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else we haven't seen? Yeah, drip.
That must be her mighty morphine machine.
It must be.
No more bongs for her.
No. What time is it? It's 5 to 8. Or we can do draws now. Search drawer.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Oh, good stuff. So now we can use the DVD player.
Now we have a movie night.
We do. Insert DVD. How very advanced of you in Arcadia Bay to have DVDs. And we're on. It's unimaginable, isn't it, that Chloe could have spent so much time alone. I mean, the contrast between this Chloe, she was alone in a different way in the previous existence. But this is something else, isn't it? It's just something else. The entire storyline's something else. It's mind-blowing. She's still there. Oh, do you know, I'm having a Chloe moment here. I'm so thirsty, excuse me. That had to happen. Mine was just orange. She did, she stayed. And actually, looks like Chloe stayed awake to enjoy the fact that she got somebody actually with her.
I can't believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
Really?
I know you were beat down after the day with me. And Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night.
She did fall asleep.
Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
Do you think Deckard's
Sorry,
a
I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
Wasn't it?
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant
Happy
a lot
memories.
to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my
Do what?
morphine injector in the bathroom?
Absolutely.
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Whoa, they keep it upstairs to stop you getting to it. That's a little frightening. Open that door. Oh, look. Now I know she wants it straight away, but I'm guessing we're meant to look at
Gave
this stuff.
Chloe their giant, expensive HDTV, and they use our shitty tube television.
Of course they did. Oh. Let's go journaling. Oh, it's Victoria Chase wondering what she's done to upset anybody. Oh, look, there's a whole history here. Max, you busy girl. Avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help out. You never let me help, TOT. And then, okay, drama, stop. And you help me by caring. Really? Victoria Chase? This is some sort of alternate reality. She's nice in this one. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you-know-who. FYI. And then saved me a bowl, got a bounce, TTYL. This is an alternate Max as well. Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. Nathan was worried too. Somebody pinch me. If you want to talk, hit me up, okay? Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, okay? Silence. So if you want to talk, my door is open. Love you. Oh, heavens above, we've got a whole host of messages. Taylor, who didn't want much to do with us. And then we get, Max, thanks again for taking me to see my mum. I think she wants you for a daughter instead of me. Max, I think not. Your mum is a badass like you. And then Taylor, yeah, right, I cried like a bitch. And then Max, so did I, you just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. And Taylor, it gets old. My stupid phone's about to die, so... And then Max, call me back. Oh, we're going to have to do Nathan. Hey, Nathan. Let's listen to the tone of this message, shall we? Yo, Max, you around? In the darkroom, developing shots for the contest. Sweet, so no 2 whales for you. Max, not yet. I'll see you guys later, though. Nathan, peace out. This is a normal? Nathan Prescott, I can't handle this game. You're blowing my mind. Oh, we have a long conversation with Mum. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Maxine, this is your mum. We need to talk about some of your bills. Are you there? And then Max, yes, give me some time to answer. I can't just text in every class. Some teachers get super when people use their phone. And Mum says, yes, because it's super rude, and please don't be so snippy. Max says, sorry, long day of homework. Joyce, you're not the only one. Not Joyce, sorry, Max's mum. You're not the only one. And that's why we're wondering if you need to spend so much. We want you to have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. Max, you said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. And her mum says, maybe it's time to go digital. Max, I'll call you later, I have to go. And then Mum says, don't pout, love you. And then, hey honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Mummy. Oh, Chloe. Oh, I'm going to do Alyssa first. Let's do Alyssa first. Hey Max, it's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. And then Alyssa, I saw you throw that TP at me. And then Alyssa says, oh my, OMG, I was so not aiming at you, I swear. And Max says, don't do it again. Crikey. Max, are you picking up some Vortex Clubisms here? Chloe, what? Hello Max, this is William. If you want to contact Chloe, you can use this number. She would love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye. And then, hey Chloe, Maxine here. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to Blackwell Academy now. Hope this is still your number. Chloe, Max is back. Blackwell? That is so awesome. You rule. Best of all, we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. And actually, isn't it interesting from the photograph look that Chloe's using for her little icon? You can't tell. Cool. I've got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. And then... Don't tease me, it's been too long. I know, I'll see you soon. And then the face. Oh.
This insurance is worthless.
Oh, William, I'm going to come and talk to you in a second. I don't want you worrying. I am here.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Yes. To think that. And here's the thing. If she's jumped once by looking into a photograph, can she do it again? William, I'll be there in a sec. I just want to check out the fridge. Nothing about the photographs on the fridge. That is a shocker. I really thought there would be. Hang on, food coupons.
Joyce is a food coupon boss.
Oh, she's saving every penny that she can where she can.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Okay, so we know they're short of money. We know that looking after Chloe is taking a toll. Newspaper, you betcha.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation?
Dunno, let's find out. Yes. Arcadia Bay Beacon, beached angels looking for the whales. Whereas the shores of Arcadia Bay once acted as a lovely gateway to the Pacific and beyond, now locals and tourists face the sad, surreal image of grey whales that inexplicably swam to land, and to their doom. The whale pods were spotted early morning on Wednesday, October 9th, and within a few hours at least half a dozen were dead or dying on the shore. Smartphone footage does not reveal any unusual ocean conditions or excessive pollution. Meanwhile, ecologists and marine biologists from across the country are carefully studying samples from the whales and environment. The Prescott Foundation has vowed to provide extra research funds given the local scope of this eco-mystery.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
So that answers a question I asked a moment ago. Search for popular teen continues. Blackwell Honour student Rachel Amber has not been seen for over 6 months, yet her family and friends have only intensified the search for the 18-year-old Arcadia Bay resident. Police and FBI have few leads and little information in the case, which has caught the interest of national reality show Where Did They Go? The Amber family has offered a reward for any information leading to the whereabouts of their daughter. For more details, please contact help at Find Rachel Amber. William, it's time to talk. Or do we look at you first? No? Oh, we'll look at the papers first.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills.
Dear Mr. Price, this letter is to notify you that you are in default of your payment obligations on your home loan, account number 783. This current account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by 1st of August 2013. This amount has been overdue since 1st of March 2009, and you've ignored multiple requests to make a payment or reconsolidate your debt. Unless the full amount of $12,000 is received within 15 days, we must begin the foreclosure process on your home. We have given you more than adequate notice on this issue, and we have no other options left. Best Donald Clamp Lenders. William, let's talk. William, speak to me. Speak to me, William.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
Still the same, William.
No. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Sounds the same.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Oh, Chloe. Actually,
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
It only took a few minutes to change her life last time, though, in the other reality, didn't it? Let's push.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch?
You bet.
She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Oh, now that could be significant going forwards, don't you think? That little bit of dialogue just made my the hairs on my back and neck and my chair creak as well. Let's talk about the care room.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
Yeah.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
They're going to the
I
wall.
know it must be hard on you guys financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right.
Funny.
No?
How can you have a sense of humour?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say.
Stop it, William.
I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Well, funny you should mention this. And now there are many things I want to ask about here. Let's talk about the crazy weather first.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Do you
Nobody
have a
knows,
theory?
right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
How about Rachel Amber?
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family.
Sure is. Where is she?
I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
What does that mean?
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Oh,
Sounds like you know them well.
yes.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Joyce is no longer at the diner. And William, anything else to say?
I definitely have to take a third job.
God, William. What is this?
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Read it. Oh, we are reading it. Cronenberg Medical Supplies, Rock Castle, Oregon, bill date. Overdue $8,587. Overdue. Eiffel Tower. Oh, is this the Paris trip again?
Bonjour. That's great. They finally went to Paris.
They did go. Oh, hello. We have a dialogue option. Is that what that means? Do I need to go to talk to him about Paris? William?
Hello again, William.
Nice to see you back.
I haven't been far away. How's Paris?
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore.
Gosh, it's just so many things.
It's not fair, Max.
It's not.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
It was.
You act like it's the last time.
Yes, we did that last
Please,
time.
keep me from these bills whenever you want.
My pleasure. Now we'll go and explore further into the house. There's nothing in there. We can't go in there. Did I just walk past the phone? The phone is still there, and there's nothing to notice about it.
These bills should all just say, "Dear sir, you are screwed."
Yes. What are the flyers
Joyce
about?
and William never had a garage sale before.
God. We're being hit over the head with this, aren't they? More bills?
Drowning in debt. Just to take care of their daughter.
Happy card.
Such bullshit.
Happy credit card, happy card. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, your joint account has been closed and is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,458 payable to... Next. Dear Miss Price, due to recent state... This is the Arcadia Bay Physical Rehabilitation people. Due to recent state and federal cuts, we regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe at a standard rate of $1,250 a week? Max. I understand Max's feeling, but it's just getting worse, isn't it? That she should have left well alone. Is a Chloe without a father better in a way than a Chloe who's in a...
doesn't have a warning anymore.
Wheelchair? Let's go in Chloe's room. Oh man. It's... There's nothing here. They emptied the thing out. That's the closet where the clothes came from. Let's sit on the table for a minute and take all this in.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality.
You're overwhelmed by it. How do you think I feel?
I'm so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
There is no right answer here, is there? That's the problem. There is no right answer. Another letter. There's a lot of information.
I never heard much about William's brother.
No. Hi Bill, sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favourite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there. Billy, your brother. Aaron. Okay. Well, I mean, that's nice that he's been...
Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
And now she has no use for them.
Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
I bet. Oh, crutches. Oh, really?
They bought crutches for Chloe.
Oh, right.
Hoping she might walk again.
Get it. And another letter. Who's this one from?
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Oh my God, they were writing to relatives asking. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy. Bleak or what? Oh, the chart's still there.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
I guess you did. You went off and did your thing. Hang on, poster. Missed it nearly.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
In this situation, I don't think there are any coincidences. I think everything is there for a reason. There's a message or hidden meaning in everything you see, Maxine Caulfield. You better believe it, girl. Can't go in there, can't go in there. Can go into the bathroom, but there's nothing to see. And I can't switch the light. Oh, I can switch the light on. Can I? Yes. The light is on. So this doesn't have any of Chloe-ness about it anymore. The pirate towel is gone.
Nothing here.
Oh yeah, we're looking for the meds, aren't we? Let's look in this cabinet.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Yes, it is. There's another cabinet. Do you know what? I'm going to come back to that cabinet, just in case we are able to go into any other rooms.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
I actually think it is. I've had this theory for a while now that Arcadia Bay itself is doomed, regardless of whatever happens. Yeah, let's look in here before we go back to that cabinet.
It's so nice to have you around.
Sorry, Joyce. I didn't know you were there. Hi. You don't mind me looking round, do you?
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
They don't. But then they've had more than one future.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
He is. He looks haggard. He looks like he's got the world on his shoulders at the moment. And he has, actually.
Oh, no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Right, what is this? Arcadia-based Spinal Centre, dear Mr. and Mrs. Price. As we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I'm committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Best, Dr. Anton Fibes. Chloe's dying.
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Yeah, but she's dying, Joyce.
Joyce is already a supermom.
And they've each got a volume of the book helping them to cope. Oh, Joyce, really?
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Stress. She's
Good
stressed.
morning, Max. Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Do you know what they're thinking? They're thinking, Max, it's a good job you've come back now, because if you'd left it much longer, it would have been too late.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Well, yeah.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
Question.
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving.
We know.
Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
What about William?
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Let's ask about Chloe and William.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah,
Don't
those
they?
two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
But you always did like Max.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Let's talk about the lot of work to do.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living.
Yeah, I believe
I
that.
even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia.
Well, that hasn't changed then.
Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Interesting. So, the Nathan who's trying to be pally with you, Max, might still have an ultimate motivation. Let's ask about David Madsen. Ever heard of him?
Somebody named David
Yeah.
Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
No, I think the curiosity's been piqued, actually. I don't think that's going to change.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Yes.
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door.
Dead birds?
So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
Dead birds?
You too, honey.
Oh, man. Joyce, set the time on your clock.
I know. Things aren't as neat and tidy as they used to be.
I mean, heck, they're not, but... Heaven knows you've got a reason for it being like that. Oh, my lord. We need to go find this medication now. I think it's going to be in the bathroom in that cabinet that we didn't open. I hope it is. Because if it's not, I don't know where it is. That's the one. It's got to be this one. Search. Anything that says search.
Almost the same. Just more medicine.
Can we search the other side? Yes, we can. There we
Here
go.
it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
You are. It says we've got a syringe. Do we need to take anything else? I'm betting we don't. Oh, Max.
How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older.
I'm not sure it's older. I think you're just weighed down a little more. Yeah, turn that light off. Don't make the utility bill any bigger than it is. Try and save them some money somewhere. Can we see these dead birds? Are we allowed to see the dead birds? Have we missed the dead birds? Yeah, we've seen everything there and read everything there. I wonder if... Can we... Is the game going to let me go in the garden? The game's letting me go in the garden! Oh, there's stuff to see!
The house looks so great.
It does.
William finally had the time to paint the house and fix up the garden.
Well, I'm guessing they don't get to make many trips away, so when he's not at work, he's at home, isn't he? Which I suppose leaves him with a lot of time. Dead birds.
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here too.
Alright, okay. This is part of it, isn't it? Oh, whose grave is
I'm
that?
sorry, Bongo Kitty. But you passed on before I changed this reality.
Yeah, he was already gone. Bongo, wasn't he? He, she. Bongo's gotta be here, hasn't it? That's...
Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room. Chloe.
Well, Chloe's father moved the drawing. Those birds are doing that thing again. There's a murmuration of birds there, look. We saw that out of the window of the bus in Fleeting at one point. Is the barbecue going to be interrogated? No, it's not. Can we go back in this way? No, we can't. Can we see Chloe? We can see Chloe.
I'm glad Chloe gets a room with a view.
Her personality isn't radically different from the Chloe that we knew. Okay, here we are. I've brought a syringe. I'm not qualified to do this.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
I'm sorry it took so long.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
trust
putting
me.
myself back on.
I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm pretty high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero.
That's fairly true.
Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Alright, let's get these photo albums. Where are they? Where are the photo albums? She said over there. There they are. There they are. Wait a second. We have drawers.
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again.
Look at that. Look at that for a photograph.
It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Do we have another drawer we can open?
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student.
Now that isn't surprising.
Could've gone to any college.
That isn't surprising at all.
What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund.
Oh, let's read
Even
this.
if it wasn't another reality.
This is Ray Wells. Blackwell Academy, the 8th of August 2011. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfil all the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy. But that day will come. Chloe is without doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Sincerely, Principal Wells. I am so glad we opened that door, because that's interesting to know, isn't it?
So Chloe has her own photo album.
Yes, she does. Maintained by Mum and Dad. And we've got that photo album in our hands now, so we're going to return to Chloe. Yeah, we've looked at the lifter and everything else. I'm coming around this side, Chloe.
Over there and let's have a flashback.
I did it. I got it.
Wouldn't be my first.
Here we go. No, it wouldn't be your first flashback. That's quite humorous. Dark humour, but humour.
Is that okay? Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
You do.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Oh, we can turn the page.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Time. There's still time for you.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
Doesn't it?
I wish it was.
Me too.
This photo... Maybe I could...
Oh, do the same thing again.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing.
They told her.
And it's only getting worse.
They told her.
I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory.
What?
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
All you have
And?
to do is crank up the IV to 11.
She can't do it. Please, game, don't. No. Please, game. Let's go down the I don't know and explore it further.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life.
She's been there once.
How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
Oh, heck.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
Don't ask again. Game, please don't do this. Don't ask again. What would she do? She's going to refuse.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you
She's
the right
pressing this, isn't she?
And William.
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process.
She's got all the arguments.
I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me.
No. Chloe, no.
Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Now there's a promise. Is she going to live up to it?
I'm sorry, William.
We can do this. We can do this. Again. Oh, L and R again. Hey, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
This is a cutscene.
Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the spinner jar.
What's she gonna do?
College funds. Keys, please.
She's gonna let him die.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She burned the photograph.
That makes all of us.
So there's no changing her mind. There's no second chances now. She's closed the door on being able to rewind it again. And she knows what she's done.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Well...
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on.
She has no idea what you're talking
made
about.
Things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Right. Decision made. And suddenly the photographs are all changing back. He dies. She doesn't grow up with her father. She does want to try and leave Arcadia Bay. There's no happy ending for William and Joyce. David Madsen's on the scene. And there won't be a car, so you won't get into a crash and end up in a wheelchair. But you will be at David's throat. And that was what happened to her car. And the two of them get to celebrate, and that doesn't happen. And she is there to save Chloe from Nathan. There's no bedside conversation about assisted suicide. That is where I'm going to stop. I'll be back with you in a sec. Quite honestly, I don't know what to say at the end of this. It's such a shock. Storyline wise, I mean, it's just incredibly inventive. I'm not sure where we are. I'm not sure whether this now is the reality and that she's thrown away the Chloe in the wheelchair from ever being a possibility by destroying the photograph so she can't use it to go back and change time. I suspect she's snapping back now to the current reality where she didn't go back to see how things would have been if she'd interfered and kept William alive. Where that leaves us, given the fact that Chloe is feeling the world's against her and all the rest, I don't know. I am shocked. I really don't quite know what to make of it. I'm going to have to give it some thought between now and the start of episode 10. So, at that point, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Enjoyed might not be the right word. It was amazing, wasn't it? I'll see you for episode 10 soon. Bye.